Started on the bars and scriptures told. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her. I put her on her. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. Put her on her. I put her on her. Put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. God damn it, I just woke up. Got you feeling like you started getting rough. Your life's an illusion, but you can't stand it. Living fast like you understand the now. In a loop like an actual hula hoop. Niggas cool, but me, I am that shit. Ego said it, niggas just can't think. I'm in this thing, she in Twitter with no fucking bad. But a girl, if you didn't know, I got the monster, it's cold with passion. Yeah, that's Scorpio, and it's rising like a dragon. Sorta have been born on Leo. Everyone says so, not a virus, but a tyrant. Never tired, always working. Got her looking, she a burden. Yes, they swerving. These hoes birds, man, got that power in my brain. Can always see just like an angel. Different angles, you can't tangle. I'm like Tangle, give me pesos, fire rate flow. Think I did just bust that greatest flow. If I tag a hoe, she'll never know. Use her like a bitch, I made this hoe. Started on the bars and scriptures told. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her. I put her on her. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her. I put her on her. Put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. If you care less, then you probably undergo. Looking that ain't bad, but your problems all a show. Treat her like a dog, I put her down, killing that cat. This nigga a back, cause all his problems on his back. Hit that from the back, bitch, maybe your status will go away. Bitch, I never pray, only get paid just to parlay. Like a sunny day, the sky look bright just like my flight. Yeah, cause when it's night, the full moon bright, you hear the whale. Yeah, they all like it's lightning strikes down right now. Yeah, they all like it's lightning strikes down right now. Yeah, they all like it's lightning strikes down right now. Yeah, they all like it's lightning strikes down when time. Feel like I can't believe anything I see nowadays. No, I'm up for the challenge. Got child behind this face. Fire straight from the door while I get no bad bitches on the tape. Stop pilot, an actual stop pilot. Go far, I'm a flying race. Think I did just bust that greatest flow. Check. If I tag a hoe, she'll never know. Check. Use her like a bitch, I made this hoe. Check. Started on the bars and scriptures told. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. I put her on her. I put her on her. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. Check. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. Check. I put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes. Check. I put her on. Check. I put her on. Put her on her head and shoulders, knees and toes.
Hey! In space. In space. Real shit. Alright. Let's see if you're live on that right first of all. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Give me a second. This might not be too long, but we're gonna see how I'm feeling. How I'm trying to direct this energies towards today. Wasn't that right? The fuck? Tapping on it. All right, very good. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, humans that say live for the moment are just as lost as humans saying you only live once. Now, you're probably wondering like, but we talking about live for the moment. We all want to live for the moment. That may be true, but what you gotta understand is that when you live for the moment, you're trying to live for a certain moment. You got to be aware what these words are saying. We're living for a certain moment. What is that moment? You know what I'm saying? Instead of you living for that certain moment, you become that moment. That moment that you become that moment that things want to live for. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you become the star instead of you being inverting that star and letting the moment. I don't got my star on because it's charging, but you know what I'm saying. You don't got that star. Uh, Living for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's deep, but it's like you want to be aware that these words explain a lot of simple-minded things that we may not be aware of as spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like the allegory, you only live once, nigga. What the kind of nonsense is that? You don't only live once, nigga. You know how many times we've been doing this shit? So don't believe no flunked out human talk about we only live once and live for the moment, all that flunked out shit. You just wanna be a star. You know what I'm saying? You just wanna be a star. So I'm Star Pilot, Jet Spark, Star Pilot, you know what I'm saying? So it's kinda like we gotta be aware of spirits and understand that, you know what I'm saying? People, humans come up with certain languages and words and allegories to explain on what we're going through in the spiritual realm, you know what I'm saying? And try to bind that system for themselves and let people, individuals know what they actually, like, it's like they're playing a gatekeeper. Like, no, this word means this and this and this. And you don't want to be lost in that momentum because that momentum gets you lost in the sauce, you know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on in your scenario, you know what I'm saying? Shit gets you lost in the sauce. So, like I said, no matter what you're doing, you gotta be in space aware. What you're doing is more valid. It's more purpose. It has a purpose to it. You know what I'm saying? You can be doing anything, but if you don't got a purpose to it, then there's no point of doing that. You know what I'm saying? You need a purpose for everything you do in your life because that purpose is what drives you to be a motive, to be motive in other scenarios in your life. What that you got can that you can have going on within your life and your parameter and your benefits with friends, family, associates, uh, whatever you got going on. But they all see that shining star within you. You know what I'm saying? That little light within you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So yeah, living for the moment is some made up shit. I never at any time like think about it. Anytime an individual would told you live for the moment, what kind of space were you in? You were in a negative space. So that's where that word derives from, a negative space. You know what I'm saying? It just because the words seem like it's more it's in a positive space. You got to be aware that the moment you're living for, it's like you never know. God forbid, but you may die the next day. Why would you want to live for that moment? You may get hurt. There, like you may lose a limb, lose an arm, lose a leg. God forbid. But I won't speak on that. But you just never know. Shit, anything's possible. So you want to buy you. It's just like saying good morning, all that shit. Good morning. What? Why are we mourning? Good morning. So you're mourning for death. You know what I'm saying? So all these words they mean something else besides what we're trying to make it mean. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I put my own that's why I put my own words, like that's why I put my own emphasis on what I mean when I'm saying the word. Like if y'all already know it's my ad lib is like check, turn. But you know what I'm saying? It has nothing to once you open you'll see what the fuck's going on. But it has nothing to do with the actual check like money and turn like at a function. But what you got to be aware is that you know what I'm saying. These like words point to things like this certain shit that like for example like check. Let's say you're in a spaceship and checking around. What are you doing? You being the observer, looking around, checking around your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if you being the pilot man, the pilot woman of that spaceship, sort of seeing, checking your surroundings, seeing if you got everything under control. Turn. That's that flame you make within yourself, that internal flame. So there's more meanings to it, but these I'm just giving y'all the basis, the little the kind of shit. If you were spiritual, you had that train of thought, you kind of see where I'm going with these kind of allegories, but they mean something on their own. So when you understand that, you be in a space of where, oh shit, these things is something us is something else. So we gotta put our energy into this enamored. If I said it right, enamored, anemic object. I don't know. I can't say that, but we got to put our energy and words to these objects, to these words, to these vibrations, because we're the superheroes. We're the stars. We're the ones that put the angels know that for a fact. That's how we know all that shit. We the ones that create all this shit. Our dead forms is what y'all humans is living in as of now. You know what I'm saying? So we know all about that shit. So we don't get lost in the sauce. We don't get lost and confused, but we know where these things is coming from. We know where motherfuckers can get it fucked up, thinking something else is happening besides another thing. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be aware that no matter what you're going through, you're in a scenario where these things that we come up with as spirits, these things all mean something within the aspect of our lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break down good morning. Like for example, we don't have to say good morning. We don't have to say all this was like good morning, good night, like all that shit is like made up. Like mourning, when you mourning, that's mourning a death. So when somebody dies, we mourning. So we're not supposed to, but that's what we do. So it's like when our flesh rise from this coffin, when our flesh rise from this dead coffin. Our body's supposed to be the coffin. Our flesh, our flesh is supposed to be the coffin. Our mind is supposed to be this is what makes us shine, God's light, but the light. And our spirit is supposed to, and as a mental pilot, you're supposed to know our spirit is the observer, not God. But once you look at the allegory of what these things are supposed to mean, then you'll see that the aspect of wherever they're trying to say as mourning, yeah, like it. No one is dying. You want to manifest some mourning time in your life, because then that's when we're all the saddest. So whatever we're going through, we gotta be in a space where we know what the fuck these words is meaning and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's kind of like no matter what we're going through, we just gotta put our meanings into these words and create other vibrations of what these things mean to us, instead of us getting lost in the sauce thinking it's something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, living for the moment. Why are you living for the moment? Why are you living for a specific moment? Why not you be the moment, and then let a motherfucker live within you? This is just like when you're in an atmosphere, you're the moment, and the individuals are living within you. So it really should be moment living. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be technical, like if you want to be for real, we moment living, not living for the moment. We moment living, because the moment we are in the moment, and living is what we choose for individuals to live within us. So you can take that in all contexts, but as long as you got the right starting point, you'll see where these things is coming from, no matter what. So that's why I say it's good to make these words, like come up with certain other ways of what we think for these what you think of these words. You know what I'm saying? Everything's in reverse, y'all. What y'all gotta understand. Everything in life, everything is in reverse, nigga. So yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But we all spirits and bodies, and we all gotta realize this third dimension is the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and in this specific illusion, we're thinking we're doing certain things. We think we're sleeping. We think we're eating. We think we're working out. We think we're sweating. We think we're fighting. We think we're showering. We think we're doing a lot of things in this illusion. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Think. No puns intended. Think about it. We think we're doing a lot of things, but what you gotta understand is that this is the illusion we created from getting lost in the light. You know what I'm saying? Remember the a bunch of light, like the darkness. Getting lost in light is getting lost in darkness first. So the light is a bunch of darkness accumulated. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bunch of light accumulated. Then you're like, wait, now I probably got the opposite. Once you're in a bunch of, oh yeah, so yeah, when you're in a bunch of when you, damn, I'm see, my mind's already in reverse, so I already know how to think about this. So all right, so when you get lost in a bunch of light, that becomes darkness. You know what I'm saying? Because no, when you it's the same way either way, nigga. Both regardless, it's the same way. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. If you watch Uriel, the older pilot, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, once you get lost in the darkness, that becomes the light. You know what I'm saying? Once you get lost in the light, that becomes the darkness. Everything is in reverse, yo. So this third dimension is we may stick with seeing light, but we really got lost in darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's there we got it. So we got lost in darkness. By so when you close your eyes, well, you may think you're seeing darkness, but that's just a bunch of light you got lost in. So now you're in this allegory where you got to know the so within, so without, as without, so within, as within, so without, and know the allegory and where these things are trying to push us towards. So no matter what we were doing, we all got a starting point on where uh, on where we know what these things mean to us. You know what I'm saying? So it is deep, but it's not. It's deep, but it's not. I say a lot too. It's deep, but it's not, because when you understand that it's not deep, once you make it simple, then you can go deep. You know what I'm saying? Then you can take people to the water and you get them to make their own cup. Because once you take them to the water, they gotta know how to make their own cup. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in a space where you're making the cup for them too. They don't know what kind of cup they want. They may want a jug. You know what I'm saying? They want a jug cup, coffee cup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A water cup, whatever, a juice cup, whatever. You don't know what kind of cup they want, so you can't just think for the cup too. You got to think for that. They got to think for that themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you can't think. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that. So like whatever things is happening, you got to be aware that no matter what, an individual has that context within themselves to create that actual worldview within themselves. Because the worldview is a mind state, and the mind state is a world. You know what I'm saying? That's what even the Bible, when they talk about worldviews or mind state, worldviews, that is a mind state. So when they talk about God or worldview in the Bible, that's a mind state. So when you understand that, you'll understand, oh shit. So thought men, all the men names will be thoughts, all the women names will be feelings, and you understand what these things actually mean for itself, so you don't get lost in the sauce. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying. So you just understand the universal language. You know what I'm saying, or what these motherfuckers were in when they came up to create a Bible and to create certain contexts for the Bible. You'd be like, oh shit, I can do this too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be aware, know what these things is pointing to. You know what I'm saying? When you know these things is pointing to, then you'll be like, oh shit, this is some easy shit. This ain't some hard shit. I can get used to this. You know what I'm saying? This is some simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But yeah. And so, like I said, like I said, living for the moment. You only live once. Like nothing, when an individual says that, run away from them. I'm telling you, run the fuck away from them. Just or close your eyes and cover your ears. Like close out, because what next? Because that can come up from their mouth can only be some Babylon, some babble, some nonsense. You know, you don't want to hear that. Trust me, I'm saving your ears right now. Don't once a motherfucker walks up to you talking about, yeah, you only live once. Once a motherfucker comes up to you talking about, yeah, live for the moment. You that's what you got. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm saving y'all lives. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. This is for real the truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, like, for real. Like, I don't know how serious I can be, but like, like maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm because I'm a Gemini, my moon sign Gemini. So when I'm talking to y'all may think like I smile, and that's for a reason. Like, nigga, I smile a lot because I'm not gonna say why, but everything I do is spiritual. But But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like you just gotta be aware of that, like shit like that, like my Gemini moon, I be talking it, and y'all may think I'm two faced or whatever, but that's not the truth. The truth is, I really just want to get my point across. So no matter what, like that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's my moon sign, Gemini. So I just be like, oh shit, I gotta say this. I gotta say this, and then it sounds like I'm being manipulated, but I'm really not. I promise you, I'm saving y'all lives. Just cover you ain't gotta do all that. Just you got headphones, you got AirPods, you get whatever you got, headphones, do something. Like you'd be like, oh shit, I gotta do something. Oh shit, I gotta do something. Oh shit, oh shit, I got, oh shit, oh shit, I work. Like whatever to get away from that friend or family or whatever, you use that. You know, so you never know. Like just shit saving lives. You know what I'm saying? Shit saving lives. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So now, when you're aware of that, things like when you're aware of that, you'll be aware that no matter what you're doing, you come to the conclusion that all of us as spirits are down here. At least the spiritual motherfuckers, real spiritual motherfuckers, the ones that no that bullshit. We're trying to do something where we're just trying to build a legacy, and that legacy is once we try to build a legacy, we gotta be in a space where all the motherfuckers, spiritual motherfuckers, what like at this point, like if we're gonna come together and do something, it's gonna be something on where we gotta do something where we just go live at the same time, at the same neighborhood, at the same place, same shit, just do some shit like that. And then that's how you get the people on your shit, like people thinking, oh shit, what the fuck is going on here? This seems like this looks like some lit ass shit. I might fuck around and want to donate to these motherfuckers and fuck around and give us $1 million. And you know what I'm saying? You never know. You don't know how individuals are thinking in their mind. You know what I'm saying? That may be what can only what can save their lives. They may feel like that's the only way that it can save their lives, and they're like, so spirit don't go to hell. Send these motherfuckers each $1 million, and we on our shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we just gotta be knowing what the fuck we're doing and knowing what the fuck we're here for. Find your puzzle pieces, find your footprints in the sand, and then start going. Know where you're supposed to be at the piece in the puzzle, and start going, and start flowing, and start doing your shit instead of you waiting and thinking, oh shit, I'm left behind, or I'm not, I'm in a piece that I don't want to be at. Why are you thinking like that? I mean, that you fucking everything. Get the fuck out the spaceship, nigga. Get the fuck out the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? We gotta park somewhere and kick you out the spaceship and keep flying somewhere else because you're thinking about some other shit that's not making sense. You're thinking about some shit. Oh, I don't like my puzzle piece. I'm too far on the left, or I'm too far on the right, or I'm too below, or I'm too high up top. Oh, it's too scary. Oh shit, man, if you scared, go to church, nigga. If you scared, go to church, motherfucker. Anyone told you to be here in the first place? You know what I'm saying? We just trying to find our footprints in the sand and get going. Now, why the fuck you at? Why you trying to hold us back, nigga? Why you trying to hold us back? Why we gotta look back? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, you flying in the middle of war, looking back. You talking about, man? I don't like that. Why I gotta be right here? I want to be in that side. Man, get your ass out of here. We done crash. We done all like fuck that. We ain't going now. Hell now. Hell to the now, nigga. We in a space where we gotta. If you're really about that spiritual shit, you wouldn't give a fuck about what the fuck an individual is. Where the fuck you're at in the individualistic space. You understand it's all about individuality and finding what we're supposed to add up there at that space right there. So when you figure out what you're supposed to add up in that space right there, then you'll be in a space of where you know what you're supposed to be good at. Then you'll be good at a specific thing that you can actually teach us. That we can and then we become the students, and the student becomes a teacher, and the teacher becomes a student, and we just keep going from there. And then after that, we may not even need like to even be in that teacher student element. We may just be so brought out. We done brought God down here. You know what I'm saying? We done not get down here, but we done made God out in the sky. You know what I'm saying? We done made it so we're in that space. Now we know it's no egotistical shit. We're just in a space where we just cold ass motherfuckers. We just some cold ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So you never you just be at a space that like that, because that space gets you prosperity. That space gets you $1 million. a billion, trillion, zillion, infinillion, whatever you got in your mind, that should get you that kind of money. When you're thinking like that, and check it out. The money could also even be in your name too. Your face could be in the money. Your name could be in the money. Motherfucker, you don't know. These Jews may be like, man, I don't know. This motherfucker, the way they're doing it, I just like that. I just like the way they're doing it. I don't know the way they got their system going, the neighborhood going on, the scenarios going on. I don't know. Like it's just shit. The guy put them on this $100 bill. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You just gotta try. It don't hurt. Try. You just try. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like I said, we all in this together, and we all got something we're supposed to be doing down here in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And remember this, like even if you feel like let's say you may not have a YouTube channel, you may have not started off, you're now see, I I can't really think for y'all like this because I'm in the middle of some I'm in the middle of my like I know my piece in the puzzle, so I'm in the middle of my space. You know what I'm saying? My scenario. So the best way I can explain to you guys is explaining that you find where you're supposed to be fitted. You may be fitted in with family, with society, with something, some other shit. You know, you may have to be a teacher. You may have to be a police officer. You may have to be. You never know. You may have to be these things. You may have to bring something new in these scenarios. And, you know what I'm saying? It may be, YouTube may not be your shit. Being consecrated might not be your shit. So you maybe have a scenario, some other scenarios. Don't think of it as of it being higher or lower. Just think of it as being is what it is, and that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? That now you with all possibilities, because now all possibilities can show you what you'll get at that scenario, at that space, that sequence. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you getting lost in the sauce, thinking, man, I gotta do. It's not consecrator, police officer, doctor, um, lawyer, business person. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is not for everyone. It's just it's whatever. It's whatever is for you is for you, and whatever is not is not. But you gotta find which is good for you, which is not, and then you'll find your footprints in the sand. Where you're supposed to be good at. At the end of the day, you still want to be God's child, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So figure that shit out and don't get lost in the sauce and know where these things are coming from. So now you know, oh shit, now I'm just here to fulfill my duties. You know what I'm saying? And we can we'll go on this new atmosphere and just do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of us getting lost in this one and thinking, and this is the only, and this ain't the only. This is the weakest. Like I said, I always say this is the weakest world we have, nigga. It is. You know what I'm saying? Rooms that's the world I seen. Hell nah, nigga. This is the weakest. This is the weakest. Like holy shit. Like man, sometimes I feel like I just want to bring y'all and show y'all what I'm talking about. So, but then I realized like God told me like nah, it's for people to see it for their own lenses. Because then that like I said, it stems back to the pieces in the puzzle. You know where you're supposed to be fitted at, then you know what we're building for that new atmosphere to be. You know what I'm saying? But it's deep. But once you're aware of these things, you'll be aware, and it's like damn. Because once you're there, you're like damn. Like words can't even explain it. Like okay, I get it. Let me just and know what and just do what I'm doing. You know, know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yay. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? So we just know we just gotta know where the fuck what the fuck we're doing and shit like that, and knowing like where these things like I said, and like I said, you sometimes you may gotta give grace to certain humans. A lot of humans don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for humanity no more. I'm done with humanity. I just seen stupid. I just like after that flunked out shit, like a motherfucker. Like after what if humans like I said, like what happened last night with that bullshit ass flunked out Trump and flunked out Biden, all y'all motherfuckers. If y'all humans really gonna be steady on that wave, then y'all deserve to be in hell. I have no sympathy for y'all niggas. Y'all deserve to be in a space like that. Y'all really putting y'all attention to believing in shit like that. Like nigga, like you didn't stay in that space. You know, y'all have some time to go. couple more eons, probably a couple more eons, like a couple more eons, because there's no way in hell no individuals are still lost and shit like that after like hey, they just flunked out. Like no, no way, no the fuck way. I refuse to believe that. No the fuck way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have no faith for humanity, and I don't give a fuck about humanity at this point. I'm just only for the angels, and that's it. So that's the fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's the fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But shit like that, and also you and then like you just gotta know like no matter what, like you're gonna be doing like what we've been doing is what we always been doing. So once you know what you got, what you've been doing, and what you're not doing, or what you ain't doing, or what you gotta be doing, all that is accumulation of knowing what you gotta get out of. You know what I'm saying? Because once you know the things you gotta get out of, now you know you're in a space of where you gotta be in a space of where getting out of these things. Like once you're in a space of where you know the negative shit and the positive shit, you can decipher from being in equilibrium and just get out of these certain things and be in new spaces. So now you know what you've been doing is what you always been doing. So just now you know and start to get out of these things. You know what I'm saying? So or start to know better with these things. But mostly you got to separate from these things because these things don't help you out at all. These things kind of wear you back. These things are kind of the reasons why we're in the physical body right now. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So as long as you know that now, you'll be in a better space and more prosperous space. You know what I'm saying? And also you never know like a lot like I said I always but like it's truth like people that like become millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires, all of them are into astrology. Mostly billionaires. And people that be into astrology that are billionaires, those are the individuals that be like that start off like man, like no way things like this, things like astrology isn't real. If I'm in a space where I'm manifesting certain things in my life, it started off when I was into astrology, like the way they got into that space of being a billionaire, it's either two ways. They were either into it and became a billionaire, or they were already a billionaire. Then they became into it because they have so much money to like. What the fuck is there? What else is there more to do? Like, nigga, I'm already, nigga, I can buy the world. Like, I know they really can't, but I'm just talking shit. But nigga, I can buy the world, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a billionaire. Who the fuck finna stop me? So what more should I learn? What more should I do? They get into astrology. They're like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? They fuck around, and find out. Oh shit, this is some good shit. This is some good shit. I like this. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? They start getting into the shit like that, and now you fuck around. They fuck around. They may be watching you. You never know. Like that's the world we're living in now. So like, that's how I put my cash up my YouTube and my YouTube what's it called? You not speak on that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But so it's kind of like no matter what, we just gotta know where the fuck these things is happening, what the fuck these things, what the fuck shit should be happening because shit be happening fast. But if you know how to catch it and you know how to be aware of these things and know how to spot it, then you can actually slow that. It's like you in the Matrix and you slowing the bullet's slowing down. You're and you slowing down. So like no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So you know why to look at these things the real way. You know what I'm saying? And you don't wear those phony ass glasses. What's that cat's name? Black ball head. I always forget his name. I don't know why. He's not important. That's how he's not really important to me. But not Trinity. Damn, I forgot his name. But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. The bald head ass nigga with glasses. Damn, I want to remember his name so I can make this point. Uh, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna remember his name, because I'll be listen. But who gives a fuck at this point? Yeah. So damn, that's embarrassing. I don't know his name. That's really embarrassing because nigga, the Matrix the first one at least is good. You know, I don't know, but the second, third, fourth, that's some pill popping shit. I don't know. I'm not into that shit. But yeah, shit like that. So you dodging the bullets, you slow down time, and then you create the scenarios in that time and create what's going on, what's happening here, what's going on here, shit like that. You becoming the key master. You know what I'm saying? Like what he was in the movie. Like he became the key master or some shit like that or whatever. whatever, some shit like that. Let me look this shit up. I'm not about, I'm not gonna be in like this. But yeah, shit like that. You don't want to be Morpheus. Holy shit! Yo, Morpheus. Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, you don't be like Morpheus, flunked out, bald head ass nigga. That's why he's bald. Niggas was pill popping too much, and then it fucked around and didn't know how to react to all that shit, and then told Neo do the same thing and get lost and get lost in the computer, get lost in the computer, get lost in the sauce, get lost and all that shit, and that's what happened to him. So you don't want to go follow Morpheus. Morpheus is footprints. You know what I'm saying? Morpheus footprints. You don't want to follow his footprints. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But footprints in the sand, because we got our own footprints in the sand. We know we create the brought out scenarios in our lives and the right ways how to look at these things in our lives, and we don't get lost in the sauce. Real shit. And Just Spark Star Pilot, and we out in this motherfucker.